Hello and welcome to brick tip number 47. We have our nice floor now, we have our frame, so obviously the next thing we needed was a roof. I dismantled the bridge I made. If you want to go watch that video, this is where this truss came from. I had made 2 trusses with the idea that I would use it for a roof. So I had to do a little adapting to get the roof on, but I was really surprised at how easily it came together. Honestly, this probably took me only about maybe half hour, 45 minutes to get the whole roof on. It just lined up really well because I already had everything lining up throughout the rest of the build, and I could use the same measurements I used when I did the floor to come up with the measurements I needed for the roof. So it kind of works out when you have a good foundation, as they say. The rest of it just falls into place, and it certainly did with this roof. I will take a roof panel off so you can see the basic structure underneath. If you want to see exactly how I designed it and what little alterations I needed to make to get it to fit on the house, then you can go watch the design video. But all it is just a series of plates. I had some nice long plates here to use, and they're just 4x plates on the top, all staggered of course for maximum strength. So that was pretty much it for the roof. The ridge line here, there was a gap showing, so I put a double plate on that line, and then on the other side I did the same. And that also, while making it aesthetically pleasing so you don't see the gap, it actually helped in the strength of the roof itself. So I'll get this back on, and of course we're gonna have to do a stress test. It comes together really nice. It doesn't take too much work to get the roof on, and if you remember in the other video I said the big weakness of the build was the roof because it was a flat roof, it had a hole in it, it was kind of springy. Well, I've solved that problem. So there is some spring because there are plates through the middle and there is nothing connecting them. You can see there's no other trusses. If you want to really strengthen that and get that spring out, you can connect it either to the wall or you can put some more trusses in, and that will strengthen it even further. But I'm going to tell you, this already is really strong. So you can see when I push that there's not much movement in the ridgeline. There's a little bit, but not a lot. Starting with 5 pounds, I kind of have to lopside them because they don't balance well. 5 pounds is nothing. 10 pounds is nothing. 13 pounds is nothing. We might as well go all the way to 18. And that's the end of my weights. And it has not budged. I even attempted to step on this, and it was gonna give, but it was holding a lot of weight. I will show you. I'm going to push down on it as hard as I can, and other than hearing some creaking, that roof is holding, and I'm putting a lot of pressure on it. Okay? So if you need something strong, this is definitely going. Thanks so much for watching. That was unexpected. That was unexpected. If you like this video, if it's inspired you, please hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Have a fantastic day. Keep dreaming in bricks. Now I've got to put this back together and shoot the design video. Bye-bye.